So this is our next class, student. We are continuing with our Fisher projection. Okay, last time we will discuss about we have discussed about Fisher projection, the rules, and now we are discussing the zigzag position conversion of conversion into Fisher projection. So these are some examples of a zigzag and flying wedge model. This is the structure of a glucose. Okay, glucose means carbohydrates. The structure of a carbohydrates. So first structure is, this is the structure of a ribose. This is D ribose and this is A ribose. That D and L nomenclature or R and S nomenclature we will discuss in the Prelog-Kahn CIP-RS rule, CIP rules that included in our syllabus, that we will discuss further. So what was happening here? I will change the configuration of this molecule. Okay, I will change this substitution position in the space. Okay, this upside uh, above the plane OH group here taken below the plane. These both are below the plane OH groups here taken above the plane. So due to that changing in the position, they will uh, becomes a different molecule than each other. Okay, this is R ribose and this is D ribose. Their physical and chemical properties are somewhat different. Okay, their melting points different, and other many properties are becomes different. Like this arabinose, this is D arabinose and this is L arabinose. Their structure is like this: one OH group, uh, one OH group below the plane, remaining two OH group above the plane, and their isomer has a opposite configuration, opposite. ठीक है, opposite to those group. In this carbon, same carbon, in this carbon their OH group is below the plane, and this carbon chain their OH group is above the plane and remaining two are below the plane. So these are isomer. And which isomer? It is enantiomer with each other. Enantiomer. What it mean by enantiomer? Non superimposable mirror image of each other. Okay, non superimposable mirror image, non superimposable mirror image of each other. These two molecules are, if I taken one of the molecule in front of mirror, then this molecule will changes their position of OH and will shown like this. So that mirror image, non-superimposable mirror image molecule is called as an enantiomer, and enantiomer is a enantiomer shows a different physical property. Which property? Optical activity of this molecule will different. Okay, one one molecule rotate plane polarized light toward right. Okay, D molecule will rotate plane polarized light toward right side, and L molecule rotate plane polarized right toward left side, like this. Enantiomer and PPL, plane polarized light or photometry, we will discuss in further class. आता फक्त एवढं लक्षात घ्या की what is the enantiomer shortly. We will discuss it in detail. No worry. These are the pairs of enantiomer. These are the pairs of enantiomer. But in between this and this two, this column and this column has a relation distereomer. Okay, what relation? Distereomer. And diastereomer means what? Non-superimposable non-mirror image. Non-superimposable non-mirror image. So their property is also different. Whole property are different in between diastereomer, but in the enantiomer they are different in chiral environment and similar in achiral environment. So chirality means what? Chirality means asymmetric. We have discussed this word in previous lecture. What is asymmetric? Carbon having 4 different group. Okay, that is asymmetric carbon, and that asymmetric carbon is also called as a chiral carbon. Chiral carbon. Chiral carbon, which show optical activity, which is optically active, which can able to rotate plane polarized right. Okay, which can able to rotate plane polarized light, either left or either right. We will discuss all these enantiomer, diastereomer, optical activity and their properties. All will discuss in the next class. This class is just for presentation of a representation. Okay, what is the Fisher presentation? So we will try to make this molecule in the Fisher projection. Okay, this is flying wedge and zigzag model. Flying wedge and zigzag model. This is zigzag line, and here above the plane, and below the plane. This is flying wedge model. So we convert this molecule into a Fisher projection. So what is the strategy of conversion? Let's talk. So this is the structure of a glucose. Okay, simply this is structure of a D-ribose. Okay, D-ribose is a part of a carbohydrate. It is kind of a carbohydrate. So we written in the zigzag model. This is our zigzag model, and this zigzag model convert to Fisher projection. How is the conversion of this molecule into this molecule? We have discussed yesterday's class the rules of the Fisher projection. What is the rules of a Fisher projection? Okay, we have to given vertical line, and our vertical line below the plane groups are in vertical line. Maximum carbon are in vertical line. Okay, try to take maximum carbon on a vertical line and horizontal line, and at the horizontal lines substitution over the carbon is present. Okay, substitution over the carbon according to their configuration. Okay, according to their configuration, CIP rule is there for finding out the configuration of the that molecule. So this R is shown here. R is the configuration of that particular group, that particular carbon. Okay, R configuration. So according to R configuration, we must have to give which side this OH group, which side, either it is right side or left side. This is based on our configuration. Our configuration, first of all, this is zigzag structure. We given numbers to all carbon over the chain. Okay, this is first carbon, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 carbon is there. So first of all we have to draw the 5 carbon over vertical line. This is first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon and fifth carbon. This is 5 carbon, and to show the substitution over the carbon we have to draw horizontal lines. Ignore this OH and H group, which side of OH and H group. Then there first carbon having R configuration. How can calculate the R configuration is that this is first carbon, Okay, this is first carbon, sorry, this is second carbon. So configuration over the second carbon, this is our second carbon, this is our second carbon. So in this model we know the R configuration is there, so we must have to drawn OH and H group as like this center becomes R configuration. Then how we can find out it is R or S? R means rectus, okay, and S means sinister. R means plane polarized light rotate right, and S means plane polarized right rotate left. So this is rectus and sinister. So this is R means how to find out R nomenclature. This is given priority to the substituent group and priority according to their atomic number which is molecular number in this carbon having attachment of this three group, okay, and attachment of this carbon with this carbon, this carbon with this carbon, and this carbon with this oxygen. So in comparison to these three groups which has more atomic number, oxygen has more atomic number. What is the atomic number of oxygen? 8. Carbon have an atomic number 6, and this is also attachment here with a carbon, so there also atomic number 6. Okay, that's why 8 is a more bigger, that's why we given first priority, that's why we given first priority to OH group, okay, OH group. Then another, this is also carbon and this is also carbon, this carbon attached with this carbon and this carbon attached with this carbon, both are same. So after similar we have to judge the next molecule of this carbon. Next molecule of this carbon, this is oxygen and here another carbon, and after this next molecule, doublet of oxygen means this aldehyde group can written like this is doubly bonded oxygen and this hydrogen. So doubly bonded oxygen we can write like this. Duplication, we have to take a duplication. This is carbon, this is oxygen. That strategy means duplication, that is called as duplication. So we are judging this carbon, okay, this carbon, and next to this carbon two oxygen are there, and here only single oxygen are there. So that's why we have to taken this group first, then this, okay. That's why second number is given to first priority to this group, second priority to this group, and third priority to this group, and fourth priority, okay, fourth priority is not shown here, but there is a above the plane hydrogen, okay, fourth priority given to this group. So due to fourth priority come above the nearer to the observer, our actually configuration is what, okay. This is the, we have to rotate 1, 2 and 3, priority is given, and rotation is anti-clockwise, okay. Anti-clockwise means S. But because of our fourth priority nearer to observer, because of fourth priority nearer to observers, this configuration changes to R. So like this we have to find out all the configuration of particular carbon. So also we have to make this carbon, this and this same carbon. So here R configuration, we must have to show here also R configuration. So how to make it R configuration? This is horizontal line, we have to substitute OH and H group as like they will come or R configuration, okay. So check that if I substitute here OH and here H. Then configuration check. This is first priority, this is second priority, and this group is third priority, and OH group is fourth priority. So configuration is what? 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. But here H group at the horizontal position, this R configuration changes to S configuration. So that is not in our structure. We have to make this structure like an R configuration at the first position of a carbon. So to make a first position R configuration, substitute OH group at the right side and H group at the left side, and now check the configuration. OH group first priority, COH group aldehyde group second priority, this is third priority, and this OH is H is fourth priority. Now check configuration 1, 2 and 3. What is S configuration? But fourth priority at the horizontal position, this S configuration changes to R configuration. Okay, now R configuration we have to taken. This is correct. Okay, this is correct. So like that, this is also R configuration, this is also on R configuration, and so that OH group are come right side to the molecule. So this is the Fischer projection of this molecule simply, and further we will discuss another all molecules of a carbohydrate to make it simple of a Fischer projection for us. There are some molecules in which zigzag model converts to Fischer projection. So how it can convert into Fischer projection. This is the conversion of that zigzag molecule to Fischer projection. So in this molecule there are 5 carbon chain, and this is first carbon, second carbon, third carbon. It means this is first carbon, second, third, fourth and fifth carbon. So at the second, third and fourth carbon substitution is there, OH group substitution is there, and substitution configuration is R, S, and this group is R. So that we have to take this molecule into same configuration at the Fischer projection. How we can draw this? So first we have to draw the carbon chain over the vertical line. Okay, carbon chain over the vertical line. This first carbon, second, third, fourth and fifth. 5 carbon is okay. Then substitution is make according to R configuration. First second carbon substitution, R configuration, OH group at the left side and H group at the right side. Okay, check their configuration. First carbon, second priority, third priority to this CH3 group, and fourth priority to OH group. What is the configuration? 1, 2 and 3. Okay, first priority to this group, second priority to whole this group. For this asymmetric carbon, this 4 are a different group. This 4 are two different group. OH group, CH3 group, H group, and this whole group is a different. That's why it's called as a asymmetric carbon. And for that asymmetric carbon, we are now given to priorities. This is first priority for OH group, second priority to this group, this is bigger group, and third priority to this CH3, and fourth priority to this H group. And after given priorities, we have to rotate these according to priority 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. How was the rotation shown? Is S, anti-clockwise rotation, and that's why anti-clockwise means S configuration. But our OH group, fourth priority group at the horizontal position. Okay, horizontal position, that's why S changes to R. So R is our satisfied. So here R is a satisfied. Our second position configuration is R, and when I substitute the OH group at the left, then their configuration becomes R. So as like that, all the OH group are here, center OH group at the right side, so become it a R, and then last fourth carbon substitution OH group at the left side, so this configuration become S. So like this we have to make. And Fisher projection, this Fisher projection vertical positions are at the back of plane, here also back of plane, and horizontal position front of plane, front of plane. This is nearer to the observer, this group are nearer to the observer, and this group are away from the observer. So like this we have to make all the molecules. So this molecule Fisher projection is like this. This R ribose we have already discussed in last. This Fisher projection is like this, and R group or D ribose group have their enantiomer. Enantiomer what? Mirror image. Okay, non-superimage mirror image, and their structure is a Fisher projection is like this. So these are mirror image in that molecule, mirror image in this molecule, but we cannot differentiate this mirror image correctly. But in the Fisher projection, if I take mirror to this molecule, this carbon chain and OH substitution becomes this side. Okay, look like exact mirror image of this. We can differentiate this mirror image easily. So in the next class we will start with a Newman's projection.